Hi, my cute little red flags. So, the exam season is near, and one of the most requested videos is your 6 months roadmap to ultimately scoring 95% or more in your ICSE board exams. So, without wasting your time, let's get started with today's video. Your exam will start from mid of February or end of February and 1st of March. So we have got September, October, November, December, January and half of February. So I have divided this entire period into study, revision, tenure solving and also practice paper solving. In the months of September, October and November, you guys are going to study and solve your 10 years question paper. In the month of December, you'll have your rehearsal exam and you'll revise your 10 years question papers. In the end of January is your practice session where you'll solve Frank model question papers and also you'll revise your 10 years question paper and important chapters. So most of you are going to have your exams, that is your term 1 examination in September and October beginning. So you guys are going to study these chapters very nicely so that you guys don't need to study them again in the next half of your preparation. So how do we study smart and not hard? If your chapter is 10 pages long, then allot this chapter 3 hours and not more than that. Now, in the first hour, you guys need to read this chapter. Each and every chapter has a glossary or summary, and I want you guys to first read the glossary, understand what is important in the chapter, and then go through your syllabus, which is provided to you by your official website. And then you will understand what are the important topics and what topics you need to focus more on. Now, first 1 hour, you guys are going to read the entire chapter, memorize the important points. Then next 15 minutes, I want you guys to go through all the back questions of the chapter and then mark these questions in your book itself. Now, instead of writing these answers in another notebook, I want you to read these, like memorize these questions in the next 45 minutes. Now, next 1 hour, take your Frank model question paper. I'm sure there will be chapter wise questions in each of these subjects that you are studying. Go through the chapter wise questions. And for science, there is a book by Dayal, and I used to follow Dayal physics. They must have a Dayal chemistry and Dayal maths also. So get these books and solve chapter wise questions from these books also. Now you have solved enough questions in order to understand your knowledge based on these subjects. Now about the MCQs. I know most of the students are worried about the MCQ, like the recent patterns that have been generated by the ICSE board. You guys are going to have 16 marks MCQs, and these are like the best ways to get marks easily. So how do we study for your MCQs? If you know that previous year questions will have 10 questions which are like 1 marker questions, and 10 years will have 10 question papers of each subject. So you get 10 into 10, that is 100 questions per subject, which are 1 marks. Then your Frank question paper, model question paper of the latest edition, will have MCQs based questions. So you'll get more questions there. And roughly around you'll get 300 to 400 questions from model test papers as well as your 10 years question papers. So I guess 300 to 400 MCQs will be enough for you guys to study. Now, I know that the question paper patterns have changed over time, but the important thing still remains practicing previous year questions. It's very important. Get your hands on this. This is the Oswald publication book. This has 10 years question paper solved, and also they have the Julius Caesar questions in this book included. I'll make a separate video on English, how to study English. It's entirely different video, but for subjects except English, you need to follow the 10 years question paper. It's very important. Solve 1 question paper each, evaluate yourself, see how much time you take in order to complete 1 question paper daily. And this will not only improve your timing skills, it will also create a pressure on your head that in the exam hall how you will sit and appear for your exams. Time yourself. Don't just sit and solve the question paper and take 5 hours, 6 hours in order to solve 1 question paper. Time yourself. Take 3 hours and start reducing the hours. Like first take 3 hours, solve the question paper, then solve the same question paper in 2 hours, then solve the same question paper in 1.5 hours. keep half an hour for revising the entire answer script. Next is very important, that is model question papers. Model question papers are the most underrated weapon that a student has, because frank model test papers have 10 solved questions, 10 unsolved questions. That makes it 20 question papers in total. And I would suggest you to first go through the solved question papers, see how they have answered each and every question, then go to the unsolved question papers and solve each and every question paper before your exams. This you can do in the month of January, where you get ample amount of time in order to solve question papers. If you find any chapter easy to you, then don't waste your time studying that chapter only. Study the hard ones in the way that I suggested you earlier in the video. Study these hard chapters and solve questions on these chapters. The more you practice the questions, the easier the chapter gets. For subjects like physics or maths, where you have more numerical problems, allot 1 hour each day only to solve numerical problems. Also go through diagrams, because you can get picture based questions, and practice diagrams because they are very scoring. And for equations, make a chart of equation, like take an A4 size sheet of paper, write the name of the chapter and all the equations that you have solved in that particular chapter for last minute revisions for before your boards. Like in chemistry, especially organic chemistry, there are numerous amounts of equations. So take an A4 size sheet, write the name of the chapter, write all the equations that are inside the chapter, reactions, what happens in the observation part, cautions that you need to take. And that's how you can actually make a quick study note before your exam. Like the night before your exam, you will be exhausted, and that will be just a 1 minute kind of revision. And these notes you need to make long before the actual examination. Don't keep it for the last minute. And for maths, I know many of you will have a reference book also, but I would suggest you first solve ML Agarwal, all the questions from ML Agarwal, then solve all the questions from your model test papers, then solve all the questions from your 10 years, and then if you still have time, then go to another reference book, because ML Agarwal has very good quality questions. Please solve the chapter test that they provide after each and every chapter. Many students skip it. And also do each and every example, because many questions in the board come exactly from the examples and the chapter test. For history and geography, you can do selective study, but you need to understand which chapter is easier for you in comparison to the other chapters. What I did personally was, in the civics portion, you have parliament, you have judiciary, you have executive. So I skipped parliament completely. I did judiciary and I did executive. I studied the entire history portion, that is the Indian history. I did entirely that. I skipped contemporary history, that is your World War I, World War II. I skipped these two chapters, but I did rest UN agencies and everything, and also I did NAM. So I did that portion, I did the history portion entirely, and I did executive and judiciary. So I could attempt questions from all these chapters very easily. If you want to do that, then please be confident about all the 1 marker questions that may come in your MCQ portion. Then in geography also I did the same thing. Like I skipped mineral resources, I guess. I also skipped mineral resources for sure. I skipped waste management, because I already did transport. I did the crops, I did cash crops, because they came in my first term of my school exam. So I had already studied these things. I additionally did transport just for extra assurance, so that if any question was not sure to me, I can refer to the other question. So if you want to do that, please be completely sure that you can solve all the MCQs. And bonus tip, if there is any computer science students, like computer application, if you have taken computer application, this part is for you. Selection, bubble, insertion, and then do binary search and linear search. These, anyone can come from all of this. Then 2D array, you have, I guess, 2D array, matrix printing, multiplication of the matrix and everything you have. Then patterns, solve important patterns, go through the 10 years question paper. You will see multiple similar questions, solve those. And different kinds of numbers, such as happy number, Armstrong number, palindrome number, Krishnamurti number you have. And please go through all the numbers. You'll find them on Google. All the numbers are very important. In computer, for the first 40 marks of the paper, you'll find multiple similar questions that have been coming all over and over again. Why class is a blueprint, then what is an object, then what is constructor overloading, then you have, I guess, one question will come from constructor overloading, one question will come from your methods, one question may come from your patterns, one question will come from strings, one question will come from your numbers or selections or searching. So these are very important. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please follow, because I'm going to be continuing this series like for important questions in per chapter in English, and also a dedicated video for 6 months roadmap to get 95% in your English exams. And this is my result. If you guys want to know how much I scored, I got 96.4% in my boards. Yay! So all of the knowledge that is coming, I also tutor students. So all of the knowledge that I am sharing today is based on the knowledge that I have gained over years by tutoring kids. And all the best for your exams. And please like this video if you guys liked it. Comment down if you have any queries, and if you need dedicated videos for any subject, I'll be more than happy to impart it to you guys. Bye bye.